Hey everybody, this is Beth with B&B Homestead. And in some past videos I mentioned how I like to bead. Well, I have been doing some beading, but I haven't recorded it. I'm sorry. I've made some necklaces and some earrings, and I'll insert some pictures of the stuff that I've made recently. Right now, I have another necklace idea that I want to make. And of course, I had to go to Joann's and hit this 50% off sale. Couldn't resist, you know, being a beater. So I was just kind of give you an idea of what my thoughts was on this design, and then put it together. But I actually found this. It was on the clearance rack. It caught my eye, and I thought, oh, I could take these and I could, you know, embezzle it, and I could do all kinds of stuff with it. So I grabbed it. And then as I was looking around on the on sale bead wall, I seen these. And I'm not sure if you can see it very well. I'm trying to hold it up here so that you can see it. I am new to doing videoing on beading, so please be patient with me. I am going to try this. I am actually considered a new beader. Just do a lot of beading off of YouTube videos of my favorite beaders, and I pretty much replicate what they make, and which are some gorgeous designs. And when I do that, of course, I'm going to give them credit in the video, and I will tag them. So if you're interested in going and seeing some more videos of that beader, you will be able to. I am just going to right now just basically this. I love this black matte. I don't know, it's so soft. It's like a suede. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I need something like, I need a necklace that's black, because I wear a lot of black and grays, it seems like. And I seen this, and this looks like quartz to me. So I thought, oh, these would look pretty together. Even if it's just those two items, you know, these two beads, just a simple, elegant necklace. So that's my plan. I got to get this all, you know, taken off the strings and laid out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And when I come back, I will show you what I got. We are going to try our best to get this necklace put together. This necklace is a little difficult because these stones like to be, they don't fit perfect. One of the, I think it was this one here, I took a fingernail file, and if I needed a lot taken off, I filed it, you know, down what I wanted, and then I flipped it over and I did this part of the fingernail file here to smooth it out and make it, you know, shiny again, just so it would fit in there a little better. This is definitely something new for me. As I said before, this is going to be an adventure for us. I've been inspired by some great, wonderful beaders who have shared their YouTube videos, and when I seen these two things, again, I was inspired. So let's get started. So as you see, this one's kind of stuck in there, that one's kind of tight, but that's okay. it will work. So how I start this is I am going to take my needle up through this hole, and I'm going to take my tail thread up through this bigger hole. I'll move this stuff out of the way here. Move these stones out. Then I took it down to here. Let's get this out of the way. And I tied a knot, leaving myself a little bit of a tail thread. So, and you'll see why. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I have no feeling on the end of this thumb. I cut the end of it with a knife, and now I have no feeling in it. Now my next little knot here that I'm making, I'm wrapping it twice. I'm going to pull it down tight and get all, there we go. There we go. We got it. So now we can pick up our work here, get our knot here where I want it, and we are going to, my thread is not cooperating. I'm going to bring my thread through what I'm going to call the back and make sure that I don't get my tail thread caught in it, like that. Then what I did, or I'm going to do, I should say, I'm sorry, I ran my needle, I'm going to run my needle through the stone, set the stone in there. Then this loop right here, I'm going to put my needle down through that loop of the one part. Then I'm going to flip the whole thing over, pull my thread tight, get my stone back up in there. Then I'm going to come back on the other side, go through my stone again, maybe. There we go. Again, getting that tail thread out of the way. There we go. And pull. And just like that. Then I'm going to come back up through this hole, making sure that my tail thread isn't going to interfere, just like this. And I'm going to do this like three, maybe 4 times. We'll see. Then I'm going to come back through, let's call this the front. And we're going to go back down through the stone. And it's still a little loose, but it's going to tighten up. Once I set it in there and I pull that thread tight, it's going to fit. One end doesn't seem to want to fit in there really good for some reason. That's okay. Then I'm going to come back up through this hole here, like that. Turn it around and go back through my stone. See what happens when you kind of tighten it up? There we go. And we hope our needle comes out the other side here. Come on. There we go. Now this is just an idea. If you see something that you think, oh wow, that would look so pretty setting this or setting that, and that's what I did. I seen this in the store, and I seen these, and I'm like, I want to put those inside of this. So this has been an experiment, and it's been fun. I'm anxious. I can't wait to get it done. Now, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to put another loop through there. So where's our tail thread? There it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tie a knot right here beside the other knot. Now these knots are not really going to be seen because the thread is such a close color to the center part, the frame, let's call it the frame, that The knots are not going to really be seen, or the thread. Okay, come on. Get through there. Come on. There we go. And pull it tight. Then I'm going to take my little thread zapper, and I'm going to hold it up here, get a hold of it, and I am going to melt the ends off. Just like that. It's pretty simple, and this would be something good for a beginner, because when it's not involving like a really technical design, so to speak. I've made some beautiful pieces, and I've given quite a bit to friends and family. And speaking of which, let me show you this one. Let me scoot this out of the way for a second. So this here is a bracelet for my bestie's sister. And it was already strung when we bought it. I just basically restrung it, and I put a clasp on each end for her. Well, it was too big. So she brought it back to me, and I shortened it and made it the size that her sister requested. Then, with the leftover beads that I took out of that, I made little earrings for her. So she's getting like a 2-for-1. And they sure turned out pretty nice and bright and shiny. So that's what I did with that. And again, this was just this bracelet was just a pre-strung from, I think it was Joann's. My girlfriend seen it, and she loved it and wanted me to make it for her sister. So I did, very happily. So there is items like that you can do, and you restring them, you can change them, you can do whatever you want with them. Now my frame is all tangled. There we go. Get my thread. Okay, let's put in another one. So I'm going to run my thread up through this loop right here. Careful not to get tangled up in the jump ring. What's connecting this frame to this bow is what's called a jump ring. And sometimes they can have a little slot in them, and your thread can get caught in them. So let's get this one done. Pull my thread through there. Let's tie our knot. If I can get hold of the thread. I have fumble fingers tonight for some reason. One loop. And can I do it? Come on. Got it. Another one. Okay, now we're going to pick this up and find out where our thread is. That's a good spot. Pick up our stone. See which side we want. I think this is the side I would like. So I'm going to run up through the stone. This is so exciting. I've been excited to get this done. Back down through this hole. Careful not to get the jump ring. Flip it over. Sorry. Go down the other side through the stone. Pull. Careful to not get any tangles. Then go back down through. Oh, I got all kinds of loops going on in my thread. Go through this hole. Pull. Flip it back over. Make sure our tail thread's out of the way. I think I'm going to be okay. Get my thread straightened out here. Dropping everything. Like I said, I got fumble fingers tonight. Good thing I don't play football. Okay. Back up through the stone. Now we're going to give it a little tug. Get it in there. Get it tightened up a little bit. Back down through this hole. Flip it over. And back down through the stone. This is a very good beginner project. And you get to create your own and your own colors and things that you see in the store. You can do all kinds of things. You just let your imagination go wild. You would be surprised. Oh, I need to shorten my thread there. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. We're going back down through this hole. See how it gets tangled up there? Let's see. Pull the tail thread out of the way. And let's see. What did I do? Did I do it right? Nope, I sure didn't. Let's see what I gotta do here. I think I got my loop around something here. Let's see. Oh, we need to pull that. We need to pull this through here, I think. And then, there we go. We got it. And I think, I remember I forgot to count. We'll just do one more for good measure. It won't hurt anything. Flip it over. Go through the back, go through the stone. Go through. If you hear little clicks in the back, that's Ellie. She's wandering up and down the hall, wondering where Mommy went. Go back down through this hole. Hopefully my head's not in the way. Sorry if it is. I'm new to this beading tutorial stuff. And let's go back down. Hope we can get through. Come on, come on. Even if it comes out the back, it's okay. Come on. Okay, come on. I thought about using a different needle, but I need a stiff needle to get through. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, get back in there. See, I pulled, oh, it's gonna come through. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on. There we go. Oops, I caught some thread. See if we can get this without without catching some thread there. There we go. We got it, guys. We got it. We did it. Pull it. I'm going to come through this hole again, and then we're going to tie a knot. And that one's done. Hopefully I have enough tail thread to do it. Oh, might have to get the tweezers out. Pull it tight. We got to do this one. We got to loop it through there twice. Sorry, I'm probably casting a lot of shadows here, but that's okay. Right, guys? Yay! We got it. All good and secure. Now we got to burn our threads off. I used to use a lighter or a hot match to burn my threads, and then I bought one of these and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because it not only almost threw my needle away. It not only burns the thread off, but it kind of creates a little, like this is the end of the thread, it kind of flattens it off so it can't pull back through the knot. There we go. We got 2 done. Okay, let's keep moving. Get ourselves untangled here. We're making progress. Okay, we need more thread. By the way, I am using 6-pound Wildfire in black to do this. I need some scissors because I wanted to go through it multiple times. And the black, obviously, it kind of blends in so you can't see it. So it works. This is working really good. Our little experiment here is working good. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I can't wait to get this finished and to be able to wear it. There we go. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Going to go, let's see, let's go yeah. We'll go up through the hole, grab our tail, go through the big part of the frame. Okay, we're going to tie our knot. All right, and do our double wrap knot. Pull it down, pull it tight. There we go. And we're going to pick this up. Gonna see, there we're good. Get everybody in frame here. Pick up our stone. I like this side. Okay. Yeah. So go through our stone. Pull. And kind of sit down in there. Hold this out so we can get down through that hole. Again, being careful not to get caught on our jump ring. I thought about dismantling taking these apart and then putting it back together after I sewed the stones in. I'm like, I shouldn't have to do that. Okay, go around to the back, go through the stone again. Careful not to catch on the jump ring. Make sure we're good and free on both sides. Go back down through the hole. Flip it over. I'm getting myself all twisted, aren't I? There we go. And this one, we're going to have to do a little differently because this one is a little too long, which is okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go between the stone and the frame. Pull it down here, flip it over, go through the stone, flip it back over. A lot of flipping here. I'm going to have to call this the gymnastic necklace. Go back down through this hole. Careful to not get our thread tangled up there or caught on. Flip it over, and I'm going to have to do that the same way. So we're going to go from the back to the front, pull our thread up there, make sure that we're all lined up okay. Yep, we're good. And then we're going to go down the stone and come out the back. Perfect. Whoops. See what I mean about being careful not getting caught in the jump ring? And then pull. I just want to check and make sure that it's going to catch it. There, I felt that little click. Now, how many times did I go through here, guys? Let's go through one more time. Get so focused on all the other stuff that whoops, see? This is what we got to be careful of not getting tangled up. You know what? I think that is very secure. I'm not going to go through that again. So now we are going to try to, let's see, I'm going to take my thread back, my working thread back. Oh, see, got a loop. Get through the loop, pull it back, and then, how am I going to do this? Maybe I am going to have to I'll go back through the hole and tie my knot. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Get a hold of it. Pull it down snug. Oh yeah, that's good and tight. Do our next one is a double wrap, which means going around the thread twice and pull. Grab our thread burner, get it so we can control where we're burning our thread, not burn our finger. Okay, come on guys. And boom. Done. That one's done. So what do you guys think so far? Oh, I think it's going to be so pretty when we're all done. Yep, this is the front. I think it's going to be so pretty. Okay, let's keep moving. We got half of it done. Let's keep going. Go through here. Sorry, I'm just going to kind of speed up so this video isn't too long. I don't want to... Let's see. Here we go. There we go. That gives us a good tail thread. Make sure I wasn't in that jump ring. I think I am going to go back though and close some of these jump rings, because some of them are not quite completely closed to my liking. I think this is one of them. No, I've got one here. I'm not sure which one it is. It's not closed to my liking. Okay, so we got our thread tied on. Now let's put our next stone in. And this is the front. So, ooh, yeah, we want this one on the front. Okay, now I got to get my thread sorted out here. Okay, I think I got it. And we're going to come up through here and go through our stone. Go up here, go down through that loop, making sure not to catch that jump ring. I know I keep repeating myself about that, but that would be heartbreaking to make it where it wants and the jump ring cuts your thread. And back through the back after catching that loop up there, pulling it tight. Back down through this one. Careful not to catch my thumb. Flip it over. Do it again. Oh, I got myself all tangled there. Pull it. Careful not to get the thread. Back down. Keep it a good pull. Make sure everything's good. And there we go. Is it gonna come out? Okay. Is it? There we go. This one's been the easiest one so far. We are making progress. And we are going to, let's see, how do we want to do this? I want to go through that hole. And come out the other side. Then I want to grab my tail thread and my working thread. I don't like that. Let's see, what can we do here, guys? Let's figure this out. How about we do this? We'll run our tail thread between the stone and the frame, up like this. Get it up there like that, and we tie a knot. That sounds like a plan to me. Pull it tight, nice knot. Wrap it once, wrap it twice, and pull tight. There we go. Now, time to burn the threads. Get a hold of my thread. And sometimes this black thread is not easy to see. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Whoops. What do you... Got myself all out of alignment there. I'm sorry, guys. So, what do you guys think so far? Please leave your comments in the comment section below. What you think of this. If you'd like me to do some more beading projects with you guys, I would be happy to do that. I need to cut some more thread, do the last two, and then I'll be right back.